Hello students, this is the power supply chapter from 12th standard paper 1. What is a power supply? It is nothing but an energy source to electronic circuit. But normally electronic circuits, they need a constant stable DC supply, DC direct current. So unidirectional constant supply is essential for any electronic circuit. Whenever we think about portability, then in that case DC energy sources, they are nothing but dry cells or batteries which are portable. You can use anywhere, ripple free. Anywhere means whenever you need a supply in case of a torch. Okay, so you put cells in that case, or else your mobile, so it has also a battery. So like that, for portability, here dry cells, batteries can be used, but their disadvantage is voltage range is low, as well as they need frequent replacement. Battery is discharged, battery is now not working, so it has to be replaced, as well as it is costlier than normal conventional DC energy source. ही बॅटरी जी असते किंवा ड्राय सेल्स यांना फ्रिक्वेंट रिप्लेसमेंट लागते. फ्रिक्वेंट रिप्लेसमेंट याचा अर्थ त्याचा लाईफ स्पॅन कंप्लीट झाला की पुन्हा पुन्हा तुम्हाला नव्याने बॅटरी सेल्स हे बदलावे लागतील, बरोबर. पण त्याची जी किंमत तुम्ही खर्च कराल, त्याच्यासाठी जी किंमत द्याल, त्यामध्ये तुमचा डीसी पॉवर सप्लाय हा 2, 3, 4 वेळा केला जाईल. याचा अर्थ की नॉर्मल कन्व्हेन्शनल डीसी सप्लाय हा सिम्पलेस्ट अँड चिपेस्ट डीसी एनर्जी सोर्स आहे. मग तो कसा मिळवायचा? हाऊ टू कन्स्ट्रक्ट अ नॉर्मल डीसी सप्लाय, that is conventional energy source. It is to be constructed from converting AC into DC, that is nothing but rectification. AC to DC part करणं त्याला rectification म्हणतात. And for that what do we need? We need transformer and PN junction diode. तिथं आपण डायोडचा वापर, जो युनिडायरेक्शनल स्विच म्हणून काम करतो, त्या डायोडचा वापर ॲज अ रेक्टिफायर म्हणून करणार आहोत. बाय डिरेक्शनल सप्लाय इज टू बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू युनिडायरेक्शनल, अँड फॉर दॅट वी नीड अ रेक्टिफायर सर्किट. सो फर्स्ट लेट्स थिंक अबाउट what is rectification. Here it is, rectification is nothing but converting bidirectional part into unidirectional. So here it is the pattern of bidirectional supply which appears as unidirectional but pulsating type. Okay, so this is the input voltage and this is the output voltage that is generated. So this shows bidirectional part, it has been converted into unidirectional. So this is pulsating, not steady supply. So after rectification, what is essential? These pulses, they have to be removed, and that is called as filter circuit. Filtering is essential to remove such pulsations. They are nothing but ripples. So after this we need a filter circuit. There we can use capacitor, inductor or resistor. But after filter you have to use again a voltage regulator circuit, because after rectified filtered output, the output voltage may not be stable. So it will keep on changing dependent on the load resistor. If you decrease the load, then current will increase, voltage will decrease. If you increase the load, then current will decrease, voltage will increase. So this is the change in output voltage when you connect a load to that energy source. So how to make that output voltage constant even the load varies, or else if the AC, that is 230 volt, which has been given as primary voltage having 50 hertz frequency, how it varies, and accordingly it varies the DC output voltage. So that is also is to be considered. So it means output voltage is dependent on changes in main supply and changes in output resistance. So how to compensate those changes and to keep output voltage constant, that is nothing but voltage regulator action. So that is to be studied, how voltage regulator can be constructed. So here it is our next point, regulated power supply. Here it shows difference between unregulated power supply and regulated power supply. Unregulated power supply means its output voltage keeps on changing whenever change in load resistance occurs or change in 230 volt main supply occurs. So here it shows as change in RL occurs, change in VL, change in Vout occurs. Change in main supply 230 volt either increases, decreases, fluctuations in supply voltage, it will surely change the output voltage. So it is the necessity to keep that DC voltage constant, or else the electronic circuit which accepts this DC power supply will not work properly. DC voltage जे आपण कोणत्याही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्सला सर्किटला कनेक्ट करतो ते जर स्टेबल नसेल तर त्या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किटचा भाग हा व्यवस्थित काम करणार नाही. म्हणून काय दिलं पाहिजे, कॉन्स्टंट डीसी सप्लाय. सो हाऊ टू कीप दॅट आउटपुट व्होल्टेज कॉन्स्टंट, द कन्सेप्ट इज regulated power supply. Here it shows the block diagram. So what are the requirements of a regulated power supply? Here it is. First, we need a transformer. After that, rectifier, then filter, and before load resistor, connect a voltage regulator. So here it is. First, transformer. Here it accepts 230 volt 50 hertz main supply. Even though fluctuations they occur, they will surely get reflected in the secondary, that is output side of transformer. So here we can observe there are two types of transformers mentioned, step down, step up. But normally in electronic circuit, DC voltage required is low, therefore AC is to be reduced. So we need step down transformer, that is the normal transformer. So whenever it is mentioned normal transformer is to be used, always remember it has to be step down. 230 वोल्ट चं काय केलं जाणार आहे, एकतर 20 वोल्ट 50 वोल्ट 70 वोल्ट reduce केलं जाईल, that is step down. Correct. So here it shows this AC voltage, it has been converted into lower AC voltage. After this step down AC voltage, you have to make AC to DC conversion, that is nothing but rectification. Bidirectional part कशामध्ये आणायचा आहे, unidirectional. So for that we need PN junction, that is crystal diode, as unidirectional switch which is used in AC to DC conversion, and then that circuit is known as rectifier circuit. Here it shows three types of rectifier circuits are available: half wave, full wave, and bridge rectifier. For bridge and full wave, this will be the continuous pulsative unidirectional output. So this is about the rectifier converting AC to DC. Next is filter circuit. Filter circuit म्हणजे काय, नॉर्मली आपण फिल्टर म्हणजे वॉटर फिल्टर हे आपल्याला माहित असतं. वॉटर फिल्टर मधले जे काही पार्टिकल्स अनवॉन्टेड मिक्स झालेले आहेत ते आपल्याला रिमूव्ह करायचे असेल तर आपण काय वापरतो, वॉटर फिल्टर. सो हिअर द सेम वे, फ्लक्च्युएशन्स which are available in the DC part, they have to be removed, and for that we need capacitor for filtering action, inductor for filtering action, combination of resistor, capacitor, inductor, capacitor. So their properties to oppose AC or oppose DC signal, that is reactance, XL, XC, these properties are used to remove the unwanted particles, that is pulsations, ripples available in unidirectional part, that is called as filter circuit. After this filtering part, we can directly connect RL, then it is known as unregulated power supply. But what is expected? The output voltage is to be kept constant. So for that, after filter circuit, it is essential to connect a regulator circuit. So here connects output of filter as an input to a voltage regulator. हा इथं आपण रेग्युलेटर शब्द ऐकला की आपल्याला नेहमी गॅस रेग्युलेटर आठवतो, बरोबर. एलपीजी गॅसचा रेग्युलेटर आपण जो वापरतो, तर त्याच्याऐवजी इथं आपल्याला व्होल्टेज रेग्युलेशन म्हणजे व्होल्टेज काय ठेवायचं आहे, कॉन्स्टंट. सो हिअर वी यूज अ व्होल्टेज रेग्युलेशन कन्सेप्ट बाय मेकिंग यूज ऑफ झीनर डायोड, ट्रांजिस्टर as a regulator, and in IC form the circuit is been converted for regulation circuit part. So three types of regulators: Zener as voltage regulator, transistorized series voltage regulator, and three terminal IC regulator. IC ला 3 टर्मिनल्स असले की त्याला म्हटलं जाणार आहे 3 terminal IC regulator. Before connecting it to आर एल, म्हणजे फायनल आपलं व्होल्टेज आर एल ला जोडण्यापूर्वी आपण काय वापरला फिल्टर नंतर, व्होल्टेज रेग्युलेटर, अँड देन द आउटपुट इज गिवन अक्रॉस आर एल. सो in the same chapter we are going to study about the sequential process of regulated DC power supply. First, use transformer, step down. Second, rectifier AC to DC, either half wave, full wave or bridge. After that, use a filter circuit, remove pulsations which are nothing but ripples present in DC voltage. Some AC components are present in DC, they have to be removed out, that is filter. You can use capacitor filter, inductor, RC filter or LC filter. And last one, before connecting that voltage to RL, use a voltage regulator circuit where we have to use a Zener diode or else a transistor or one IC. So in this way, this type of a regulated DC power supply can be constructed. So one by one, we have to study rectifier circuits, then filter circuits, and then regulator circuits. So that is about the chapter that has been mentioned as power supplies. हे लक्षात घ्या, कुठल्याही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किटला आपल्याला एनर्जी सोर्स हा जोडावाच लागणार आहे, बरोबर. मग एनर्जी सोर्स जर आपल्याला जोडायचा आहे तर तो कन्व्हेन्शनल जोडायचा आहे, एसी टू डीसी. पहिल्यांदाच सांगितलं की ड्राय सेल्स आणि बॅटरीज ह्या पुन्हा पुन्हा बदलाव्या लागतात, एक्सपेन्सिव्ह आहे, त्यांची व्होल्टेज रेंज लो आहे. त्यामुळे आपण आता काय तयार करणार आहोत तर एक रेग्युलेटेड डीसी पॉवर सप्लाय. त्याच्यासाठीचा पहिला पार्ट हा आपण चालू करतोय तो म्हणजे कोणता आहे, रेक्टिफायर. सो हिअर इट इज आवर न्यू सेशन ॲज रेक्टिफायर्स.